Okay, now that you know how to log in by using your username and your password, you're going to come to this first screen. This first screen is going to be your dashboard. So if you don't see anything, you can just click dashboard and it will get you to your screen. And the amount of classes will really just depend on how many you take for a semester. And this is some of the classes I've taught. What you're going to be looking for is this picture right here. It's ESL 350 Essential Academic Skills. You can also get to it by courses, and you can find the ESL 350 Academic Skills and just by clicking on that. But again, the dashboard's easier because it shows a graphic of the particular courses that you are in for the semester. So once you see this ESL 350 graphic, you just want to click on it, and what you're going to end up with on the home page, and you can see it's home by here, and here's all your navigational links to the left. And there's a couple of ways to find out what to do in class. The first is, from here, all you have to do is click week 1. And for each week as they come about, I will make each link active. But I won't put these weeks active until that week starts as a general rule. Okay, so we're just in week 1 now. And if you click on week 1, it'll take you to our modules. So you can see it just brought up modules. And the modules is where everything lives. That's where all the content lives for each week. So we have week 1. This is everything in week 1. The first thing I want you to do for each week in this course is always go to the overview of the week. So when you click on the overview of the week, up will come what is expected for you to do for that particular week. So let me move this over a little bit so you see a little bit better. And you can see that we're going to have introductions naturally. One is to watch the instructor video. The other one is the ESL 350 orientation, which you're watching right now. Anything that we have to do in lecture, in reading, and right now it's mostly reading. And then assignments that we'll do under assignments. There's no video lectures to watch, which sometimes I'll have, sometimes I won't. And then the discussion to talk about yourself in the introduction forum. The due dates for what I have for these particular assignments will be listed under due dates. And the due dates are usually 1 week from the day I post the new work for the week. But you want to check under this heading just to make sure I haven't put some particular assignments earlier than other assignments, but I generally give 7 full days for students to be able to submit their work. However, I do encourage students to get their work in earlier so they're able to respond to other students, or if there's a problem, then you have an opportunity to get that resolved before your assignment is due. But check under this heading for your due dates, and you'll be able to see when you need to get the work done. Now, I know it's the first week and people are going to be getting their books. So what I have done is for the reading that I have assigned, so pages 6 through 12, I've actually included page 5, but here's page 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, which are the reading assignments for the week. I'll put those there this week, but hopefully you guys will have your books by the end of the week if you can. And also we have a novel that we're reading in this class. It's a fantastic novel. I've taught with it for 5, 6, 7 semesters. My students love it. Absolutely love the book. So it's there's page 3, 4, and 5 is what I've assigned in it. And I've included a picture of these pages. You can click on it and then make it bigger or open it up into preview, and you can rotate the pages, whatever you need to do, or you can print them. Okay? So I have provided the reading for you for the first week, so that you can get started and not fall behind, but don't get too secure in that because you really do need to go out and find your textbooks. Should be copies in the bookstore, copies on Amazon, copy on cheap textbooks. Cheapest Textbooks have one, Chegg.com has it, many others that I can show you. Okay, so this gives you an overview of the entire week, which is nice for you because it's a snapshot of what we'll be doing for that particular week. So now, if we go back over to our navigation side, just to tell you that most of the time, you're going to be clicking on modules. And modules, again, is where everything is going to be stored. And so if you want to get back to the beginning, you can click on modules. But another way that you can go around before we click on modules, you can do this step by step and in order. And what I mean by that is, here was the overview of the week, correct? Well, to go to the very next thing in order is you just click next and it will bring it up. And that's lecture videos for week 1, which we don't have. So there's nothing there. So click next. And here then we have Daniel's introduction. That's me. If you don't know me or if you've never taken a class with me, if you want to play this to get to know me a little bit better, please feel free to do so. But there are students in this course that have taken me in other courses or have taken 347 online, and it's the same video. So you don't have to watch it if you don't want to, but it's just a way to get to know me if you would like to. I'm going to click on next down here. And now, what are the assignments for week 1? So let's go find out. You click next. And the first one is vocabulary on page 8. That's going to be exercise B, I believe. So you would do the test. It's not really a test, really. It's it says it's a graded quiz, but really it's just a graded homework assignment. So go ahead and do that. It's worth 12 points. And it's on, you can see it's exercise B on page 8 in skills, Q skills. And you go next. And the next assignment will come up. And that should be page 10. So exercise E, page 10. And again, this is an assignment. It's under homework, actually. This is worth 14 points. So you can see it is under the homework assignment. So you would take that. You don't have to take these in order. You can do them, at the very end of the week. You can do a middle of the week. You can do one before the other. It really depends on you. And here is the last assignment that I've given you, exercise H on page 12, also worth 12 points. And you'll take that, okay? So that's it for assignments, and there should be one more coming up, and that will be your discussion for week 1. And this is an easy discussion because all we're doing is introducing ourselves and talking about each other's lives and hobbies and degrees and goals and interests. And the way you do that, I've put instructions on how to introduce yourself. So for you guys, once you're ready to talk about it, you're going to hit reply, and you're going to put your name. I'll just say, hi, my name is Karen Smith. There's no Karen Smith. I'm just making this up. And then you're just going to tell us all about yourself, your family, your goals, your hobbies, your interests, the countries you're from, the languages you speak, those kinds of things. Just let us know about you. You can upload pictures of us. So if you've got a picture you would like to put in here, you could actually click on the picture file and you can go and look for your picture, whether you have them uploaded on Canvas already or if you have it in Flickr or you have it in some URL. But you can go out and upload a picture, and I won't do that yet. You can also attach a picture, so you can just choose a file and go into your pictures, and there's whatever pictures that you have on your desktop you can choose to upload. All right, or if you might be a YouTuber and you might have something about yourself or your family, and maybe you want to tell us that in YouTube, so you can click on the YouTube and just give us the URL for the YouTube, and it will embed it right into your discussion board. Now, none of this is required. The pictures, the YouTube, whatever, and you would put your YouTube search right here. But you're not required to do it. But some of you, I would really love it if you could, because I just want to know so much about you. And what's important in this class is that we get to know each other as a class. It really would be a long semester if we don't participate in discussion groups, if we don't share our ideas, if we don't look at each other's writing. It makes it for a very boring and not a significant event for you, not a significant experience. And you're going to really need each other to go through a lot of the writing assignments that we have, and you're going to be working a lot with each other. So this class is definitely collaborative, and hopefully you'll make some new friends. All right. So once you're done with that, you're going to hit post reply, and then we'll get to see anything that you decided to share about yourself. But I'm going to cancel this because, again, this was just a made-up student, right? So I'll cancel that out. Then you click next, and then you see if there's anything else to do in the class. And I don't believe there's anything else because we don't have any quizzes this week. Yes, you see no quizzes and exams. And as you see, there's no next button. That means we're at the end of the road. So that is one way you can go step by step just by hitting your next button. But you are free to do the assignments pretty much in any order you want to. Remember, you're going to go to modules, and you can kind of decide what you want to do first. I would recommend you do class introductions and learn about me, learn about this class, and then do the reading. And of course, the reading is under overview. And then once you've done the reading, that's when you want to come do these assignments, right? Okay, so now let's move on. Let's take a look at the syllabus. And we can do that by just clicking the home page again. And we're going to go ahead, and you can see that I have a few things there. I have orientation, and I have announcements, and then you can see the link for the syllabus. So we'll go ahead and click on the syllabus. And from there, there's going to be the choice to open the syllabus either as a file, or you can open the syllabus as just to the right of it. It's a little magnifying glass, and it will open the syllabus, and you can take a look at what we have for this semester. And here you will have the syllabus. I have office hours. For you, this pretty much are going to be online. We'll just communicate with each other online. There's really no set time. I have all the important dates for you to know. Our learning outcomes, the grading criteria. We do have a novel. The novel is The Glass Castle, and that's listed up here, The Glass Castle. And you need to get that right away as the book. Sorry about the scrolling. It's Q Skills for Success 5, Edition 2. And of course, I have my grading structure, just some things that I would like for you to do as class etiquette guidelines. Etiquette means manners. And then just some other useful things. Sometimes I give a schedule, but I will tell you folks that even with the schedule, I'll change this probably based on how you guys are doing in class and what we need to work on. But we will be doing multiple draft essays, multiple paragraph essays, but I'm going to baby step you through each part. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know. I'm going to teach you how to cite sources. I'm going to teach you how to paraphrase things. I'm going to teach you some grammar that you need. We're going to do different kinds of writing, like a persuasive writing. We're going to be doing a summary of a reading. So we're doing some different types of writing to get you ready to go into the next level, English 200 or English 1A, depending on your strengths. And so my job is to really help you get to that point. So yes, this is very much a writing class. It's our class that prepares you for our English transfer or English one below English level transfer courses, okay? So it's really, really going to help you with your writing. So that's the syllabus. I do want to bring to your attention a very important tab, which is Student Help and Resources. So if you click on that, something that you're going to be using a lot this semester is the tutoring page, okay? So here you can see you can get any kind of technical support help that you want by clicking here, and it will tell you how to contact this technical support. You can use our college library to look up books and any kinds of articles or magazines or things that we're writing for papers. You can do that all 100% online. But the Tutoring Center is the one I really want you to get to know. Now you can come to campus and you can get an on-campus tutor, but why do that if you can do it online? So here is our tutoring page, and I want you to notice here we have online tutoring and paper review. Very important for you. And I'm actually going to require that you guys use the online tutoring and the paper review. It gives you an extra set of eyes and extra people giving you feedback so that you can have this really rich experience of writing papers and getting help. That's so important, right? Especially as a non-native speaker of English. So if you click on online tutoring and paper review, it will tell you how to make an online appointment. And it says here, there's online English, and the tutoring appointment will, and I'm right here, will let you do a face-to-face tutoring appointment, which will require a camera and a microphone on your computer, okay? But it's like you're face-to-face with Skype or FaceTime or some other kind of venue that they use or application they use so that they can see you and talk to you and look at your paper. I highly recommend that you guys, get set up for that or borrow a computer or something else like that if you don't have a camera on yours. And you're allowed 2 30-minute appointments per week, and this is really, really critical for you, okay? Now, if you just want to go over your paper, which again, you're going to have a few in my course, like a definition paper, you're going to have maybe a cause-effect paper, you're going to have a summary response paper. So I will look at your writing, but I won't look at every single thing you write. I can't. I have too many students, and that would be thousands of papers for me. So what you need to do is you need to go in and get that extra help. So one way is this online tutoring here. And the second way is to submit your paper. You have to enroll in TU Tutoring 300. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't cost any units, so it's all good. You don't have to meet at a certain time. Then what you're going to do is you're going to log into Canvas and you're going to select your 300 course because you signed up, right? Then you're going to click on the scheduler link. You can choose any tutor you want, and then you log in, and then you're going to do paper review. And then select the course or subject when you want to receive the reviewed paper. This will all be explained when you get to that page. You're going to fill out the form, then you're going to upload your paper, but notice no PDFs. And the reason for no PDFs is because we can't comment on PDFs. So if you have a Word formatted paper, we can go into Word and do the comments that we need. So just be sure that you use Google Docs or Google, because that can be used. And it says your reviewed paper will be emailed to your Saddleback student account. So use your Saddleback student account within 24 hours. Isn't that cool? Isn't that just like the coolest thing that you can have happen? So just to let you know that that's available to you. We also have ESL counselors, 2 Spanish-speaking counselors and 1 Farsi-speaking counselor. So please use our tutor or our ESL counselors. We're really here to help you make sure that your experience, especially your online experience, is very powerful for you. Okay, let's go back into the course. I'll have to hit my back button here a couple of times. Okay, as you see, we were with the Help Center here. Now, if you need to know how to do anything, like how do I submit an assignment, or how do I do discussions, or send a file, or do the quizzes, or do a peer review, there's a lot of how-to videos that you can watch just to make you even more well-versed in this. Okay, they want you to know that the best browser to use is Chrome, so if you could do that, that would be good. All right, so we'll go back to our home page. Again, you can hit Home or Modules. And this is the course. Now I will have I haven't done it yet, but I will have a discussion, and that discussion is, there's going to be another discussion board. This one's class introduction, but I'm going to pin another one. And that discussion board is going to be called I Need Help. And what it is, it's going to be open all the time, and you can use it for any questions on textbooks, questions on anything in the assignments that's bothering you, something that you need more explanation on, something you want to talk to with another student. So the I Need Help discussion board, I will have it there. It's just not there yet, but when you log in for the first time, coming up on Monday, it will be there. So feel free to post your questions there as well, okay? There is also my email, But I ask you to look in the I Need Help discussion board first before you email me. But of course, if this is personal, if there's something personal you want to talk about, click on the inbox. And on the inbox, you can click on this little paper with pencil, and you're going to select the course. And of course, you guys are ESL 350. So you're going to select that one. Oh, I have so many up here just because I have so many classes. So it would be 350. And 2, it would be your instructor, so it would be to Stevie Daniels. And you just click on the little people icon over here. And that will bring up, for you, you'll send it to teacher, okay? And then whatever your subject is. And then you say, oh, I'm going to be sick, or I'm out of the country for a week, or whatever it is that you want to tell me. Send your message. You can even attach a file or send me a voice message if you want to. By this, you can record a message to me and then hit the send button. Okay, folks, that's kind of an overview of the course. I'm really excited to have you in class. Remember, it's definitely a writing class. I am here to help you. I want to make you the best writer you can be in the semester we have together, and let's have some fun. All right, I'll see you soon.